What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into something awesome. The 502s, everything's changing. No idea where we're going, but I know it's going to be good. You guys only request great things. Get over, show the 502s all the love in the world. We're already subbed up. We already hit the like button. You do the same. Links in the description. Let's go. Yeah, I've already started. It's already a winner. As soon as you hear the first pluck of a banjo, it's a winner.
I still live in the same little town I grew up in. Still see my parents for lunch on the weekends. We sit around just reminiscing how not much has changed, but everything's different on nights that I sleep. All of my dreams involve staying young, but I know that can't be. There's so much good that is yet to come, but it comes at the cost of all that once was. So I cry for my mother, I cry for my dad, I cry for the best friends that I've since lost touch with. I cry for what is, and I cry for what's coming. Some days I just cry all the time because everything's changing. The life that I knew is just disappearing into something new. And I pray every night there was more I could do to slow down the time and keep things the way I knew.
I'm telling you, this is like a song of my life as of late. I did the whole, at 40, I did the whole, hey, you're getting older thing. And since then, it's been kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I've started appreciating what I have now more, but I've started being more careful. I've started worrying a little bit. I've started caring about my health. It's one of those things where you look and you say, oh, you've already been alive for this amount of time. Anything could happen. And it's like, you start psyching yourself out a little bit. We get so comfortable. There's that whole first part of life that's super comfortable because you don't even realize it's happening. And then all of a sudden, clock makes a noise and you look at the clock and you look at the date and you realize where the hell you're at and how old you are, and everything comes crashing down. That's how I've felt for the last 2 or 3 months. Like, oh Lord, what's happening to me? I don't know if it's being back in the hustle and bustle of America, but I sure do miss those times when I was just oblivious to it all.
I still daydream of days when we daydream together. Look at the world, think it was forever. You can tell me that we were young and naive, but I prefer it to now in the loss that I've seen. So I cry for my mother, I cry for my dad, I cry for the best friends that I've since lost touch with. I cry for what is, and I cry for what's coming. Some days I just cry all the time because everything's changing. The life that I knew is just disappearing into something new. And I pray every night there was more I could do to slow down the time and keep things the way I knew. That I've since lost touch with. I cry for what is, and I cry for what's coming. Some days I just cry all the time because everything's changing. The life that I knew is just disappearing into something new. And I pray every night there was more I could do to slow down the time and keep things the way I knew.
Yeah, I don't think that there's another song today that's gonna touch what that one touched. A perfect, 100% perfect explanation. That moment when you realize, hey, I'm mortal, and hey, I might have to start taking it a little bit slower now. I might have to I'm not as spry as I once was. I'm feeling the aches and pains in the body. I'm not necessarily looking forward to what's to come. I know a lot of people are going to be harping on me. Oh, you're still young. You're only like, I get it. I know. I'm not that old. But something happened where I realized finally that, hey, that is possible. You know what I mean? Like, I've survived a lot of things. I've lived my life as though I was immortal. It's almost like mortality kind of fell in my lap and was just like, here you go. And then it's like, okay, I miss the people that aren't here anymore. I've had a lot of friends go before me, and that's kind of terrifying when you start seeing your friends all go. It's a whole bunch of different things that have been weighing on my mind, and this song really addressed a lot of it. This is something I think some people out there need to hear. I'm going to listen to it a few more times for sure. This is brilliant. There's a whole bunch of people out there feeling the same exact way. Get over, show the 502s all the love in the world if you haven't done so already. The link's in the description. Hit the like button if you liked it, the dislike button, but it won't believe you. Tell the next one of my Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe, whatever, to the moon and back. Peace.